chosen.
By the authority and responsibility vested in me as the commandant of the RESCOM Training School, I do hereby declare that the Probationary Officer Training Course Class 67-2023 is officially open, effective this day. Good luck.
Reception rites. The traditional welcoming ceremonies were carried out by the training department in collaboration with the training support department. The RESCOM Training School performed reception among the newly reported trainees in accordance with the conditions established in the existing rules, regulations, and procedures of the RESCOM Training School.
Classroom instruction. The probationary officers undergo with the lectures to be fully prepared for the practical exercises and field training exercises.
During the course of their training, students are housed in quarters or barracks, which are carefully inspected and evaluated by the training committee, led by their course director. Check each bunk or bedding before leaving the barracks to ensure its cleanliness and material quality.
Balangay! Balangay! Pulutong! Unang pulutong! Sunurang tudling mula sa kaliwa! Pasulong! Cut!
I can feel the pressure.
The dining or the eating tradition. To show respect and gratitude for the food, verbatives are spoken and grace is performed both before and after meals. As part of their instructions, students will learn how to think and act coherently in both quiet and noisy environments. In front of the dinner table, discipline and good manners are being practiced. The course on drill and ceremonies focuses on the fundamentals of military drills and covers individual and group precision movements, saluting protocols, drills, ceremonies, reviews, parades, and command voice development. The intent of military training is to create pride and discipline.
You will not be there if you did not undergo a particular process. Meaning to say, you are there because you deserve to be there. You are there, nandyan kayo, because you nurture a dream. You nurture a dream not just for serving our country, but to be like us someday in the future, wearing this particular attire.
3, 4, 5, 6.
First aid, or the basic life support. This helps the students be trained to administer the care offered to casualties prior to the routine, medical, or surgical treatment.
Combatives, learning the Pikiri Tertiary. It is a ground-based fighting system that teaches students on how to close the gap between themselves and the enemy, gain dominance, and finish the fight. The students learned the Pikiri Tertiary as the oldest combat system in the Philippines that is used in close quarter combat. There are 5 pillars of successful close quarter combat and identified as gaining access, making entry, securing the space, moving to adjoining spaces, and command and control of the team and the subsequent actions.
I wanna run, my destiny
make the most out of this particular training experience. Learn from it and enjoy every inch of hardship, because in hardship always comes the realization that you have learned something that you can apply whether you are in the service or in your private lives.
Selecto 3, 2, 5, 5, 1, 0.
Land navigation. Navigating a defined path from start to finish involves using a compass, keeping track of your pace, and using information about the distance and degree between two designated points. These help students get the feel of ground personnel's difficulties during the conduct of combat operations. Short day and night land navigation and long day land navigation.
Swimming. The training aimed not only to teach students the vital life skill of swimming, but also to conquer their fear of water in 6 feet and 12 feet deep pool. It taught that following instructions is essential for the safety of every operations execution. The students learned the proper breathing techniques and swimming techniques such as breaststroke and freestyle that is being used in survival and disaster operations.
Using fans as their flotation devices.
like a conqueror.
45 seconds hold breath.
It's good to be king, like a conqueror. It's good to be king.
Rifle recovery and unexpected entry.
Water survival using poncho raft. If you have two ponchos, you can construct a brush raft or an Australian poncho raft. With either of these rafts, you can safely float together with your equipment across a slow-moving stream or river.
Climbing up all these mountains for so long, and I've been building up all these kingdoms for so long. I wanna run when destiny comes. I dip in my hand and go. It's good to be king. It's good to be king. The crown is getting heavy, but they've written my name in the stars. For diamonds and castles.
Water search and rescue with basic life support performance. Its mission is to search and rescue in the sea, rivers, lakes, and regions and fields that are experiencing floods, and in general, wherever water is a hazard to human life. The department is staffed by experienced pilots of speedboats, lifeguard, swift water, rescuers, sailors, scuba divers, and support staff.
It's good to be king. It's good to be king. Like a conqueror. Like a conqueror. It's good to be king. Like a conqueror. It's good to be king.
Water survival course is dedicated to give PO students theoretical and practical knowledge and tools in order to survive on water. The students were able to do and use personal flotation equipment on water.
Marksmanship describes a person's ability to shoot a firearm accurately.
Destiny comes, I dip my hand and go. It's good to be good. It's good to be good.
Combat leadership. Combat leadership is the use of leadership qualities and concepts under situations of great stress brought on by enemy fire or the likelihood of coming into physical contact with the adversary, wherein the leadership abilities were honed to cover and move as a team, clarity in keeping the plan clear and easy to grasp, prioritizing the most critical strategic objectives to execute first, and decentralizing command to empower everyone's choice.
And survival. In combat, survival skills include watching your back and your body battles back at all times. This might include scanning for weapons, looking for signs of agitation in strangers, or making sure you are close to an exit at all times.
Like a conqueror.
Waterborne operation. It is an operation in which combat forces and their combat support and combat service support elements move about the battlefield in watercraft under the control of a ground force commander to engage in ground combat.
It's good to be good. It's good to be
Fortitude Rappelling Tower. The students undergo tower rappels to test their confidence and physical stamina. Fast, dangerous, and completely exhilarating military rappels that allows them to dangle in open space while lowering themselves towards the ground as quickly as possible. Rappel tower platforms are used to safely practice rappel. The first responders and military personnel utilize rappel towers as part of their tactical training on how to escape if there are no other paths available for their mission. This includes lizard rappel, seat hip rappel, round down rappel, and slide for life activities.
The rope course advocates claim that they met a number of educational, developmental, and recreational goals. High rope course and climbing programs generally focus on personal achievements and ask participants to confront their personal fears and anxieties. Challenges may be physical and or emotional. Ropes and knots act as lifelines in dangerous environments, such as when crossing a fast-flowing river or scaling a mountainside.
for diamonds and castles. I've dealt blood and greed and scars. Oh yeah, I've been climbing up all these mountains for so long.
Obstacle course. It is a way to familiarize the PO students with the kind of tactical movement that they will use in combat, as well as for physical training, field training exercise or FTX. It is a week-long practical exercise of probationary officers conducted under the simulated conditions in the field. FTX fully integrates the total force in a realistic combat environment. It involves combat arms, combat support, and combat support system units.
Like a conqueror, like a conqueror, it's good to be king. Like a conqueror, it's good to be king.
Sports Fest is a gathering where trainees and training committees and personnel compete or participate in sports. It is where the trainees showcase their talents in different sporting events such as volleyball, basketball, fun game activities, and POTC Class-67-2023's Silakdiwa's first ever pageant training. This can help create unity and strengthen bonds with one another in and out of the group of the trainees and the training committee. Sports spirit can be seen in every facet of the games. All players demonstrated fairness and discipline during the match, uplifting the team's morale. This POTC Class-67-2023 Silakdiwa Sports Fest has strengthened the teamwork and bolstered the RSCOM Training School and Probationary Officers' sense of fairness, discipline, and self-commitment. Graduation Run. The Probationary Officer Training Course Class-67-2023, Silakdiwa commenced its graduation run spearheaded by the class course director, Major Dexter Dantog, and the rest of the training committee as part of the traditional run before the closing ceremony of the said training. An unforgettable commencement to run together to share the memories of accomplishments in the 4 months training inside the RSCOM Training School.
By my side, I got the...
Like a conqueror.
The Probationary Officer Training Course is a pre-entry training conducted to qualified advanced ROTC or military science of 42 graduates, which serves as a prerequisite for commissioning into the Reserve Force, Philippine Army. Graduates of this course, if qualified, can be called to active duty in the regular force to be utilized as infantry platoon leaders.